Welcome to Rooted Reads, a place to find encouragement, grow in understanding, and connect with all things peaceful. This channel is here to help those who desire to learn more about the Most High, Yahuwah, deepen their relationship with Him, and walk a life that is set apart. We will be reading from Romaiym, Romans. The book of Romaiym is about Yahuwah's plan to save humanity through Yahushua Mashiach. Romaiym explains that all people need Yahushua, that salvation comes by Yahuwah's grace through faith, and that those who trust in Mashiach are called to live lives that honor Yahuwah. We will begin at chapter 7, followed by a brief summary and reflection at the end. Stay with us and let's begin. Romaiym, Romans chapter 7. 1. Know the not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the Torah, how that the Torah has dominion over a man as long as he lives. 2. For the woman which has a man is bound by that mitzvah commandment to her man so long as he lives. But if the man be dead, she is loosed from that mitzvah of her man. 3. So then, if while her man lives she be married to another man, she shall be an adulteress. But if her man be dead, she is free from that mitzvah, so that she is no adulteress, though she be married to another man. 4. Wherefore, my brethren, ye also are become dead to that mitzvah by the body of Mashiach, that you should be married to another, even to him who is raised from the dead, that we should bring forth fruit unto Elohim. 5. For when we were in the flesh, the motions of sins, which were by that mitzvah, did work in our members to bring forth fruit unto death. 6. But now we are delivered from that mitzvah, that being dead wherein we were held, that we should serve in newness of the Ruach, and not in the oldness of the letter. 7. What shall we say then? Is the Torah sin? Never. Nay, I had not known sin but by the Torah, for I had not known lust, except the Torah had said, You shall not lust. 8. But sin, taking occasion by that mitzvah, wrought in me all manner of lusting, for without the Torah sin was dead. 9. For I was alive without the Torah once, but when that mitzvah came, sin revived, and I died. 10. And that mitzvah which was ordained to life I found to be unto death. 11. For sin, taking occasion by that mitzvah, deceived me, and by it slew me. 12. Wherefore the Torah is holy, and that mitzvah holy, and just, and good. 13. Was then that which is good made death unto me? Never. But sin, that it might appear sin, working death in me by that which is good, that sin by that mitzvah might become exceeding sinful. 14. For we know that the Torah is of the Ruach, but I am carnal, trafficked by sin. 15. For that which I do I allow not, for what I would, that do I not, but what I hate, that do I. 16. If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the Torah that it is good. 17. Now then it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwells in me. 18. For I know that in me, that is, in my flesh, dwells no good thing, for to will is present with me, but how to perform that which is good I find not. 19. For the good that I would I do not, but the evil which I would not, that I do. 20. Now if I do that I would not, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwells in me. 21. I find then a rule that when I would do good, evil is present with me. 22. For I delight in the Torah of Elohim after the inward man. 23. But I see another law in my members, warring against the Torah of my mind, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin which is in my members. 24. O wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me from the body of this death? 25. I thank Elohim through Yahushua Mashiach our Adonai. So then with the mind I myself serve the Torah of Elohim, but with the flesh the law of sin. Chapter Summary. Paul explains the believer's relationship to the law of Moses, and describes the painful struggle between knowing what is right and still being drawn toward sin. Romaiym chapter 7 to 1 to 6. Paul uses marriage as an illustration. Through Mashiach's death, Believers have died to their former relationship to the law and now belong to Mashiach. They are called to serve Yahweh through the Ruach Spirit, not merely through written regulations. Romaiym chapter 7 to 13. Paul makes clear that the law itself is good and holy. Its purpose is to reveal sin. Sin, however, uses the commandment as an opportunity to produce rebellion. Romaiym chapter 7:14 to 25. Paul describes the inner conflict of wanting to obey Yahuwah while continuing to struggle with sin. He eventually cries out, "Who will rescue me?" and answers, "Thanks be to Yahuwah through Yahushua Mashiach our Adonai." What we learn is that the law is good, but it cannot save. Yahweh's commands reveal his righteous standard, but knowing the standard does not give someone the power to perfectly live it. Sin is the real problem. Paul distinguishes between Yahweh's good command and humanity's sinful response to it. Knowing what is right isn't enough. A person can genuinely want to obey Yahweh and still find themselves repeatedly falling into sin. There is an internal spiritual conflict. Paul describes a battle between the desire to please Yahweh and the sinful influence still present within human beings. Yahusha is the answer. Paul ends by directing attention away from self-effort and toward Mashiach's rescue. Romans chapter 7 shows the limitations of the law and human effort. The law is like an X-ray. It can accurately reveal the problem, but it cannot heal the problem. Likewise, Yahuwah's commandments can show us what sin is, where we have gone wrong, and what Yahuwah desires. But the law cannot, by itself, give us the power to overcome sin. That is why Mashiach is necessary. The chapter also prepares the reader for Romaiym 8, where Paul explains the freedom and new life that come through the Ruach HaKodesh, Holy Spirit. Romaiym chapter 7 teaches that recognizing sin is not the same as being able to defeat sin. The law reveals the problem, but Yahusha provides the rescue. Human willpower and knowledge alone cannot produce the transformation Yahuwah desires. The chapter therefore moves from law reveals sin. Sin creates bondage and conflict. Human effort cannot fully overcome it, and Mashiach provides rescue. The Ruach provides new power for living. The main message is, don't depend on your ability to be good enough. Depend on Mashiach. Romaiym chapter 7 ends with the problem exposed, and Romaiym chapter 8 begins by showing the freedom Yahuwah provides through the Ruach.